Hi there, this is Tatia with Rangers of Wrestling, and I'm bringing you your Monday Night Raw review. And I'm joined by my co-host, CR21, and our special guest, Steve Callan.
Yo.
All right, so of course, you guys know that Monday Night Raw started with a SummerSlam recap. And who was at SummerSlam 2 nights ago? Yours truly. Yes, Rangers of Wrestling was live at, well, I wasn't live at SummerSlam. Like, I didn't go live, but I was there at SummerSlam, is what I'm trying to say. Alrighty, so Monday Night Raw kicked off with a Bobby Lashley segment, basically saying that they were shocked when Goldberg showed up to challenge Lashley, and that his son, and that anybody who thinks Lashley owes an apology to Goldberg and his son can go to hell. And then Damian Priest interrupts Bobby Lashley, calls out Lashley, saying that the people are cowards and wants a one-on-one match against him. And then Priest calls him a coward for not accepting. What do you guys think of the opening segment?
It was good. I liked it.
Boricua. He's using the Boricua power. Okay, good. Okay, so of course, Bobby Lashley versus Damian Priest was actually, I think it was a pretty decent match until, of course, Sheamus had to get involved and interfere. And then Drew McIntyre came out, of all people. And guess what happened? We got ourselves a tag team match now, player. Holla. So that led to Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley and Sheamus. What did you think of this, Steve?
The big match?
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. It was decent.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know why. It's just like a random take, though. They didn't know what the point was for it.
You don't know what the point of the tag team match was? I guess it was to establish
I know he got
rivalries.
involved. I know Shane's got involved. That makes sense, but I still think it shouldn't have happened.
Okay, so I thought the match was pretty decent overall, but I don't want to say a big talking point, but one of the things was that Bobby Lashley left Sheamus alone to face Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. What are your thoughts on that? Planting the seeds for a feud? I don't think we had that feud, right? Yeah, definitely. That's for sure. You know? What do you think of a potential Sheamus versus Bobby Lashley feud, Steve Callan?
I think it's good. I'll watch that. Sounds like a good match.
Yeah, definitely. I can see. Okay, so do we have a segment? I'm pretty sure we had a segment in between this and the next match. I'll let you handle that, Sierra. Was the work rate good in this year? Okay. What did you think of that segment, Steve?
It was good.
Did you think it had good work rate or no?
It was all right. Not the best.
All right. So next we had Karrion Kross versus Ricochet. This was a squash match. Like literally, I got up, I came back, and it was over. What did you think of this? We don't talk about that, okay? Like, they did Bianca dirty. They did her dirty. Okay, I was there. I was mad. Like if I show you guys the video, you can literally hear me in the background screaming, "Bianca deserved better." I have to show you guys that video, by the way. What'd you think of this match, Steve?
I liked it. It was good.
What about you, CR?
Yeah.
So Michael 101591 said Karrion looked like an idiot wearing that mask. He looks like Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. Oh my god, yes, Shredder. They shredded Shredder. Shadori knows says every time Becky was showing, the crowd booed. Well, yeah, I booed too. Like I booed her because, like I said, Bianca deserved better. I did boo her.
How dare you?
I did boo her, and I got the video evidence to prove it. Oh, hold on. It was a Moist TV segment with Logan Paul. So the Miz interrupted. Whoa. Logan got in Miz's face. I don't know what Logan was saying to Miz. But Morrison said that Miz was trying to make it all about him. And Miz said that Morrison was making things about him. And they got into a verbal argument, which led into Woods versus Miz. And Miz lost the match. And then at the end, the Miz turned on John Morrison. But if you've been paying attention, the seeds were planted a while back, so it shouldn't have been a shock. What were your thoughts on this, Steve?
I wasn't shocked, but I'm glad that they're finally separating, so it's gonna be a good match against them. But I've seen it coming, though.
Yeah. What about you, CR? So who's the better Paul, Logan or Jake? Whoa, John Morrison. What show are you watching? Yeah. Okay, so Michael 101591 went to Karrion looked embarrassing with the suspenders. Yes, he did. Shadori knows says Logan Paul has more heat than all the WWE heels. Michael 101591 says Moist TV segment equals I reached for the bucket and threw up. LOL. Logan Paul equals boring, glad he got booed. And then Shadori knows said Johnny drip drip. So like I said, I wasn't surprised that they turned. The seeds were planted. It was coming. I just Logan Paul. Shadori. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. I'm not even going to show that comment.
How dare you?
Read the chat. He said, I'm not even going to repeat that.
Oh.
Billy Dan said, LOL. No. Michael 101 says more like CM Punk. Yeah, I agree with Michael 101 on that. I do agree with Michael 101. Chris Skywalker wants your StreamYards link. Oh, okay, yeah. Are you reading your chat? Okay. Shadori knows says Logan Paul is a huge draw.
No, I don't think so.
Alrighty. So let's move on to the next segment. It was Monsor versus Jinder Mahal. I didn't catch the ending of this match. I just know it was DQ finish. Can somebody, maybe you can see, tell me why this was a DQ finish?
I don't know. I missed the ending too because I had a phone call, so I didn't.
You had a phone call?
Yeah, so I wasn't watching the ending.
Okay. What about you, Sia? Do you know why this was a DQ finish? Hold on. Carry on. I have to get my charger.
Yeah. I didn't like it. Wasn't like I think that was the second DQ finish tonight on Raw. It was alright, but it was the same Charlotte, same promo, same everything.
Michael 101 says we don't need another Drew Jinder match. That's true. Shidori now says Steve's favorite match ever was Jinder Cena. Monsor. So Extreme Rules was in whose hometown? Charlotte's? Oh, that's a Bliss. Shidori now was in a triple threat match in Crown Jewel 2025. Michael 101591 says Charlotte segment I had as background noise. Did not care about what she had to say, nor do I care about Charlotte. Ouch. But
Yeah.
no, I can understand him. So she basically says she's a 12-time women's champion. I think we've talked about this already. Not on I forgot. I think it was we talked about this already, how they eliminated two of Charlotte's title reigns, her women's tag team title reign and the NXT women's title reign. Because if not, it would be at 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what did you... Alexa basically interrupted her to say hi. So, feud? That's the next feud?
Yeah.
Yep, I guess.
Extreme Rules, I can see that happening.
Yeah.
Surely is the opportunity marks respect her woo.
Woo!
Yeah, the lady next to me was cheering for Charlotte at SummerSlam.
Who wouldn't be cheering for Charlotte Flair? Chill. Come on.
Not
now.
me.
They were booing Charlotte, and then the lady was like, "They don't know greatness. They don't know greatness."
See, shout out to that lady right there.
I think I don't know if I have her on video, maybe because she was sitting right next to me, so maybe her voice, maybe you can hear her voice. I'm not sure. Michael 101591 says I want Alexa to take the title off of Charlotte. Yeah. Okay, so let's move on. So then we had Nikki A.S.H versus Nikki A.S.H and Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. What did you think of this match? You go first, Steve, for you.
It was alright, but I didn't really want to see Rhea Ripley and Nikki A.S.H team up again. I do not care for them teaming up, actually.
What about you, Sierra? Good work rate in this match or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So Shidori knows that Charlotte is 15, but they got rid of 3 titles. 2-time NXT and 1-time tag. Oh, okay. And Michael 101591 says garbage match. Nia needs to stop acting like Rikishi with that stink face and bonsai kick. Oh, and Randy Viper points to Swerve Show. Steve, Randy's here.
Yo.
Oh, okay. Almost misspelled it. All right, so let's move on. After that, we had the RKBRO Celebration. Basically, Riddle gave Orton a scooter. Then they were interrupted by AJ Styles and Omos. And AJ Styles was telling Riddle that Randy didn't give him a gift, not even a hug, and definitely not a plan, which is something that Riddle doesn't need. But you get what, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
And then Styles challenges him to a rematch. And Riddle accepts, which leads into the main event of the night, AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle. What are your thoughts? You go first, Steve.
It was a good match. It was good. I liked it.
Oh, we got some breaking news in the chat.
Fake news. Fake news. But no, it was a good match though. AJ Styles always has a good match when he's wrestling.
Yeah, definitely. I really enjoyed AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle. Shidori No says RK-Bro is over at AF. Michael 101591 says Orton and Riddle are the only best things about Raw, but they can't even save how dreadful the show is every week. And it was the only good match on the show.
Plus, what Randy Orton did to Omos with the scooter, that was great.
Yes, definitely. And then the RKO out of nowhere to AJ Styles. Out of nowhere.
Okay, bro, out of nowhere.
So, what would you rate tonight's episode? Daily Dan said, I'll watch it tomorrow. So, Steve, tonight's Raw, what would you rate out of 10 and out of 5?
Out of 5, a 5 out of 5, and a 10, a 7 out of 10.
Really? You gave tonight's show a 5 out of 5 and a 7 out of... Is that a Rose Montana high 7 or a low 7?
High 7.
You know, Steve, I think you need to find somewhere to go to Las Vegas because weed is legal down there.
Yes, legal here too.
Oh, never mind then. Shidori Gnosis is 1 out of 5. Michael 101591 says my show rating is a 1 out of 5 and a 1 out of 10. Steve, you drunk what the
No, I actually enjoyed
Sports
the show.
Fan 2 out of 5 and 5.5 out of 5. And we are joined by Bullfrog. Hi, Bullfrog.
That's no. I don't think that's the real one.
Hi, Bullfrog.
It wasn't the real one. Plus, his profile picture is, if you go to his channel, that's not his
Oh,
profile.
he left.
Because it wasn't the real one. You know,
He left.
originally, I like Raw. What? I can't actually enjoy a Raw. No, I hate Raw.
Michael 101591 says, I was originally, oh no, hold on. Something happened. I can't read the comments. Oh no, my news thing popped up. Okay. I was originally going to give a show a 0, but the main event saved me. It gave it a 1. Sir Doritos, Steve is drunk.
I wish.
5 out of 5. What the
I
hell?
don't have any alcohol in my apartment right now. Yeah, this weekend I'll be drinking. I get paid
Steve
this Friday.
Party, man.
I get paid Friday, so I'll be getting the edibles and the alcohol.
Oh, Drunk Steve Talks is gonna be lit like always. Steve, you smoking that? Shidori, oh my god, how mean.
What? I watched the replay of Impact last week. I was out, but I watched the replay of it. It was a good show.
Wow, okay. No. It wasn't a 5 out of 5, Ella. You know something? Steve is entitled to his opinion. If Steve thinks the show is a 5 out of 5, then it's a 5 out of 5 for Steve.
Like the second hour kind of dragged, but then the third hour picked it up again.
You know, so what? Five out of 5 is blowing my mind. Really, I'm confused. Alrighty.
No, I didn't even watch it. No,
Sports fan says weed is one hell of a drug.
it is, but I don't like. I only take
Michael 101-591 says, I think Steve watched a different show than we did.
No, I was watching Monday Night Raw. I did a review. I wrote all the matches down and did a review.
I'm going to defend Steve here. Like I said, Steve is entitled to his opinion. If he thinks Raw is the greatest show ever, he's entitled to think that.
Like normally I don't.
CR is one to talk because CR used to say that Raw was really good when we all thought Raw sucked. So you're so.
Oh.
Okay. So Shidori now says Steve gave low ratings for good shows and high ratings for bad shows. CR knows Logan is goated.
Oh, come on. Really.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I've had to give tonight's show. The only thing that saved tonight's show from being a total clusterfuck was honestly the main event. I have to agree with Michael 101. That was the best part of Monday Night Raw. I always enjoy AJ Styles versus Matt Riddle, even though we've seen it before. Still really good match. I give it a 2 out of 5, and out of 10, I would say a 4 out of 10. Definitely was way. I liked SummerSlam a lot better than I did Monday Night Raw.
Actually, I think I gave SummerSlam. An 8 out of 10 too. I think I gave SummerSlam a higher.
To be fair, my bias shows because you guys know I was at SummerSlam.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't that bad watching it at home either, though. It must have been way better though. Always better in person though. Even always better in person.
I told this to CR. No matter how bad the show is, if you're there live, you can't tell the show sucks. Or if you're tipsy.
Oh, true.
Look, see, Michael 101.91 agrees with me. SummerSlam was better than Raw. I can't believe I'm saying that, but still, SummerSlam sucked.
All in general, though, was a great weekend of wrestling, though, for every company.
Definitely. All right. So as we get ready to wrap things up, Steve, do you have anything to plug or promote?
Just the NXT preview for tomorrow. Probably the review. I won't do a watch on, but I might still watch it tomorrow.
Okay. What about you, CR21? I was just kidding. Of course, always a pleasure having you guys around. You know, I enjoy having you guys on the show. You guys make the show a lot of fun. Back to normal. All right. So as for me, I'm still coming off that SummerSlam high. For those of you that don't know, I did go to SummerSlam. I was in Las Vegas this weekend for SummerSlam. I will be releasing a vlog, so I hope you guys, keep an eye out for that because it was a lot of fun. I was just running on pure adrenaline. And if you checked out my tutorial channel, I did live stream from the strip at night. So I think you guys would really. Me too. So do I? Sure. Yeah, Chris, you're entertaining too. So I hope you guys check that out and keep an eye out for the vlog, as well as I do have 2 other videos coming out. I know it's been taking a while making them, but I've just been super busy. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell so you get notified whenever I go live. And we'll see you guys tomorrow on Steve Callahan's channel for that NXT watch along, right, Steve?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe we'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, we definitely will see you guys on Wednesday, probably after AEW Dynamite. CM Punk. Alrighty, so you guys have a great night. Bye.
Peace.
Did you end?